And hello everybody, welcome on back to another episode of Assassin's Creed 2. We are going to be hopping our way back into the Animus, I believe. Maybe we'll pass Sean a little bit.
Numbers under the drawing?
1419, 1420, 1421. Maybe something to do with the 100 Years' War. Or wait, in 1419, Pope Martin V arrived in Florence, right? He left for Rome in 1420, and that was the same year Brunelleschi began building the Duomo. And in 1421... Yeah, I'll have to do some more research, I think.
Also, I did some more research after looking into the voice actor and everything. So the guy that voices him is also the same person that wrote Yes Man, which details like a year in his life where he said yes to anything. And then that is what loosely got like adapted into Yes Man the movie with Jim Carrey. So like always kind of weird to think about how like stuff like that ends up being, because I'm like, I would have never known if I hadn't looked it up, but that's kind of cool.
Get in the Animus, Desmond.
What are we gonna do about Abstergo?
Wait it out. As soon as we find the apple, I get in contact with our other teams in Europe, but as far as Italy goes, we're on our own.
It'd be nice to have some help from above.
Our top assassins are busy gathering info about the Templar satellite launch. We've pinpointed several possible facilities in the US, China, and Russia, but there are no clear leads yet.
Alright, let's pop ourselves back into this.
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program. Here you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
Ooh. Wow, I can't believe you grabbed me, you jerk. It's kind of crazy though, because they will let you just kind of get away with doing a whole bunch. Like a whole bunch of kills, like back to back.
You can access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond.
Sure thing.
Good, now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside. Once you've unlocked a memory, by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
Guess I can do that.
Desmond, I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
Oh, that's right. This is one of the... This one, they introduced, like, actual cheats and stuff like that.
Calmatevi. The pain will end soon.
Where have you brought me?
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes?
Si, Messere.
Oh, looks like we got at least a little lucky. Also, we love the classic white assassin's outfit. Because it's like, we love the black, like, Altair robes and whatnot, but like, this 100% is what I think of when I think of
Or what
Assassin's
is
Creed.
left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the mausoleo?
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not
Don't
be a
worry, I don't
problem.
need stairs.
Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
A wilderness of tigers. Oh. Ah, the classic. Gotta
I need to find
find
the
it.
doctor.
Like, well, he answered that for me, but. It's like, it's one of those fun things where it's like, say what you will, but I was like, I do really like that they,
Ah, my arm.
I do like that they went with the idea of like the animus,
Salute.
and so
I
they can
require
like more
medicine.
explain things directly to you without being like,
Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this
you
with
know,
medicine.
out of context.
Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Thank you.
Someone my age. Imbecile.
Poor Ezio, already old.
Back.
See, now this is gonna be just peak example of like going on a nostalgia trip, you know? Because I still don't remember at all if I ever played Assassin's Creed 2 before just now, you know? Hold right trigger, A. Move forward to jump.
Word has gone out that a peasant is resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli can wait.
Oh. I guess I could have read. I just put a target above his head and I was like, okay, sure thing. Also, someone say outfit? Ooh, okay. So we could also go through the game again and... But we won't. You gotta switch it up, you know? Also, as I see, they brought the flags back.
Why do they keep trying to squeeze the pace?
It's always fun too, because it's like the games have just different levels of like where you start at 0. So this one, like, it seems like we have a bunch of our abilities still. But, you know, because it's like I can still just like fast walk and pickpocket people and whatnot. Nope. Sorry, my friends. Because it's like, you know, the last one, like, we started from nothing. Like, we didn't even have the ability to jump while we were climbing or a bunch of stuff, and then you slowly unlocked it. Yeah, like, game 1, you had nothing. You were literally stripped of everything, and you only got it back as you went along. And then game 2, you had some of the stuff, then, like, you know, you learned some things along the way. Wait, is this the one where I can do? Yeah. This is the game where you can go, like, blend in with crowds and then have it auto-follow. Oh, that's so nice.
Down with you, tyrant!
Why'd you turn around like that? Why? Asshole. Okay. I don't know what that was for. I didn't do anything to you, I don't think. Unless I accidentally stole your money, then I guess I could see why.
Do you remember when we were young? Baby, the old mercado has made it known a miracle is being celebrated.
And so this game I did install a visual mod. But, oh, there's some invisible people right there. So, I think the game looks really nice.
Please, be civilized.
Oh. There we go. Good as new. And we didn't drop below 1 health square, so... Hey buddy, what's going on? Seems like you're having a real bad day.
She was, until that porco defiled her. I wish he'd just killed her. I wish he'd just killed La Mia Mata. People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the rope. To treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
Oh, don't you worry.
Oh.
When you are ready, take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
Talk about a bad time to be like, hey, hang in there, buddy. I was like, and we are gonna try and go for the 100% completion objectives.
Nice work down there.
Not my best, but it's hard to make art with poor...
Quit your incessant talking.
Requiescat in pace.
Kind of crazy to think how, like, the multiplayer for this game was the original Among Us.
Strike!
I mean, obviously, like, again, it's existed in many different forms, but and I will say, I was like, I know that it exists, you know, earlier than even this, but
I'm just doing my job, right?
you know, like, this is the first example I can think of like a gamified version of... Ooh. Ouch. No, you are just as guilty. Because it's one of like the first examples I can think of, because the whole multiplayer, you know, you get to play as like a character and then you have to well, I guess I wouldn't say it's really Among Us then, now that I think about it more. Unless we're just doing it for the bait, you know? But it's like... Because like you play as a character and then you have a bunch of duplicates around and you have to try and pretend that you're not a PC, you have to pretend that you're like one of the just AI, and then you have to go and find like like your target based upon how they're acting and all that fun stuff, and there was like all sorts of abilities and whatnot you could unlock over time. And
why? Never mind. I don't want to know. You should probably stop this.
What's this lock me? Oh, is it just that there's a chest here? What's the lock? Empty faction. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was a cool idea, and like, sadly you can't play it anymore, just because all of the, you know, Ubisoft stuff is no longer supported. Let's see. What does our friend have for us today?
Ezio, what a surprise to see you here.
I thought you had sent for me.
Never. News of the Villa attack has spread across the city. We were certain that you were dead.
Not yet. I am still very much alive.
The Borgia must not discover that you escaped them.
The Borgia kept him to the scaffold to kill him.
Follow me. Take care not to draw any undue attention.
When do I ever?
It doesn't look like he has... That's funny. They didn't give him the same burn on the finger across last game to this game. At least not that I can see. It's always little things like that that it's like, you know, I wonder if that was just like accidentally missed or on purpose.
You will not live long in Roma without supplies.
Well, I do need money first.
I am much in your debt.
And the guards have their guns, courtesy of the Borgia. Fortunately, I can help you.
Thank you, my friend.
While you're in my debt, perhaps you will listen to reason.
As soon as I hear some, I will let you know.
No moldy leather or rusty mail.
Get ourselves a nice little dagger.
Glad to be of service.
Ben, now you can survive the journey back to Firenze.
Perhaps. But I'm not going to Firenze.
Oh.
There will be no peace until we rise up against the entire Borgia family and the Templars who serve them.
I do not recall such brave talk at Monteriggioni.
How could I have known that they would find me so quickly? That they would kill Mario?
Rodrigo surrounds himself with snakes and murderers. Even his daughter Lucrezia has been sharpened into one of his most artful weapons. But she pales in comparison to the man behind the Villa attack. He is ambitious, ruthless, and cruel beyond imagining. The laws of men mean nothing to him. He murdered his own brother to take power. He knows neither danger nor fatigue. Those who do not fall by his sword clamor to join his ranks. The powerful Orsini and Colonna families have been brought to kneel at his feet. The King of France stands at his side.
Give me his name.
Cesare, head of the papal armies. What does he intend to do with his power? What drives the man? That I still do not know. But Ezio, Cesare has set his sights on all of Italia, and at this rate, he will have it.
Is that admiration I hear in your voice?
He knows how to exercise his will. A rare virtue in the world today.
Don't worry, we'll stop them. My name isn't Ezio Auditore. I mean, my name isn't, but... Is the phrase actually for my name isn't? Or is it or my name isn't? Because the or my name isn't sounds wrong, but makes sense. But for my name is... Unless I'm just completely wrong on both ends, and then, which wouldn't really surprise me. There's one thing I'm good at is being wrong, you know? Learned that over the years.
Should we not travel by horse? Roma is quite large.
As Cesare's conquests in Romagna continue to succeed, and the Borgia grow in power, they have taken desirable areas of the city for themselves. We cannot use the stables here.
Oh, the will of the Borgia is law now?
What are you implying, Ezio?
Do not play dumb with me, Machiavelli.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I am improvising.
Yeah, duh. We just run in there and take it. Ouch.
Forza! No!
What are you booing me for? Oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry, get up. There we go. The classic, if you just run into people, you just kind of like stumble over.
Just because you kill a few guards does not mean the people will grant access to the stables.
You are right. We need to send a signal. Wait here.
Time to climb. Miley Cyrus would be proud. I wonder how hard that move would be to do in real life, like climbing up a ladder and then shifting around the side like that. But you probably wouldn't be able to do it anywhere near as like fluidly without a bunch of practice.
Available for purchase.
After you.
New man in town. Ooh, for free? For me? Nice. And don't mind if I do. Let's go. We make $48 every 20 minutes. Don't lose any health. Can we do it? Sorry, guys. Also, finally, we get to ride these guys through town again. By these guys, I mean horses. I don't know.
From now on, snap inspections of random houses and businesses throughout the area will occur nightly.
Really got nothing to say to us, huh?
You excel at opening wounds,
there you go.
Ezio. But can you also close them?
I intend to heal the sickness, not treat its symptoms.
Stop sparring with me.
Fine. Let us talk openly then. Rodrigo Borgia's death would not have solved anything.
I am inclined to disagree.
Look at this city, the center of Borgia and Templar rule. Killing one man will not change things. We need to take away the source of their power.
Are you suggesting we appeal to the people?
Maybe.
Relying on the people is like building on the sand.
You are wrong. Our belief in humanity rests at the heart of the Assassin Brotherhood.
He must be from your inner circle. Go, get back what he has stolen.
Alright.
I will wait at the Campitolio. I am meeting a contact there. Give me back my money!
The real challenge is going to be not losing any health if we have to do any parkour, huh? Oh, we tackled him.
Here before I regret sparing your life.
Easy.
Hey, a little respect. We are civilized here.
Man, look at me go. All 100% completion so far. Can't even... Nothing to bat an eye at, you know? The real thing is... Make the nearest Borgia tower to unlock this building for purchase and renovation. The real question is, I wonder how much time I'm gonna actually take to, like, do that, you know? Yeah, it should be up, I think. Can I also say, too, one of my favorite parts about the Assassin's Creed games is, like, just getting a chance to look at all the cool things.
Hey,
like, you get to go through... Oh.
I don't know if you're looking for something from 16, but last time scanning in eagle vision seemed to help.
But, like, getting to see all these cool landmarks and historical places, you know, I think it's fun. And I think that's what I... Can you really not? Okay. Ah, you can climb up here. That makes sense. Yeah. I guess because they're tilted down, but... Seems like a weird hill to die on, you know? At least these guys will let me, like, more obviously go around one way. Ooh. Oh. I guess I could have looked for whatever they're trying to get me to look for. But it's fine. I ended up taking the time to figure out what was going on with the truth in the other thing. I was just assumed it probably had something to do with, like, the Apple of Eden and a different take on the kind of, like, more biblical tale, you know? I'm up here. You just took a little bit of the scenic route, you know?
Did you liberate your money from our friend?
I did.
You bet I
Small
did.
victory.
They add up, and in time with work, we'll have a few dozen more.
And in time, Cesare's gaze will return to us, and we'll be broken again. Now, where is my contact, Vinicio? He should have already intercepted the letter. Follow me.
Sure thing, boss. Catch your courier in under a minute. Okay.
Stay.
Let's hope we can do it. Because, let me tell you something. Me and parkour have a history so far, as you've probably seen, so... I don't know if I would hold my breath or anything, but, we can always hope, you know? like the tense music for just like being on our horse.
Look at these facades masquerading as government. The Pope is very clever to keep this place in business. It fools your friend, the people, quite easily.
When did you become so cynical?
I merely describe the reality of Roma today. But all may not be lost. The good news is that we have allies in the city. How much longer this will last, however, I cannot say.
I mean, you know, I can't really blame him for being cynical.
He was attempting to steal official Vatican mail.
Perdonatemi, signore. You must be mistaken.
Who are you working for, ladro?
I am working for no one.
Then no one will care what we do to you.
Ooh. There we go.
Grazie.
Where is it?
The courier still has the letter.
Ezio, stop
Alright.
him!
We've got a minute to catch him. Can we do it? Yeah, we can. We did it. That was really easy. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Ah, they're luring me into a false sense of security, aren't they? I have new emails. Leave the Animus to check my mailbox. Oh boy. Can't wait to check my email.
Get up slowly.
You tell me that after I stand up? I see how it is. Hey, Sean.
You still managing the teams out in the field?
No phone line. Rebecca's working on patching us into the network.
So how's it feel letting the lady do all the work?
She's no lady.
Hey!
God. Oh.
You think we're safe here?
I'm more concerned with the other assassins out there. If Abstergo stumbles onto information about the temples, we could have a disaster on our hands.
The only people alive who've heard of the temples are here in this room.
For now, and who knows, maybe they're listening to this conversation and you just gave everything away.
You brought them up first.
You are paranoid, Desmond.
Ah. Well played.
Oh, what a guy, what a guy. Yeah, let's look at our stuff. Let's see. Weekly schedule, Monday, Anima session, everyone, supply run, Rebecca. Clean up, Lucy. Day watch, Sean to relieve Lucy at 3 p.m. Tuesday, Anima session, everyone. Clean up, Sean. Day watch, Lucy to relieve Rebecca at 3 p.m. Wednesday, Anima session, everyone. Clean up, Rebecca. Day watch, Rebecca to relieve Sean at 3 p.m. Thursday, Anima session, everyone. Clean up, Lucy. Day watch, Sean to relieve Lucy at 3 p.m. Friday, Anima session, everyone. Clean up, Sean. Team breakfast as prepared by Royal Chef Sean Hastings. Day watch, Lucy to relieve Rebecca at 3 p.m. Saturday, Anima session, everyone. Team meeting. Day watch. Rebecca to relieve Sean at 3 p.m. Sunday, Anima session, everyone, if Desmond is up to it. Day watch, Sean to relieve Lucy at 3 p.m. Thanks, Lucy. Great. Yeah. I was like, I don't think we have anyone's passwords, do we? We would maybe know hers. Wow, what a riveting email. I'm so glad I took the time to look into it. What do you got going on?
Why do we have to stay down here all day?
Abstergo's still looking for us. It'd be better if we never went out at all, but then we'd run out of supplies.
It's like being in a cave during a rainstorm.
Yeah, well, knowing the Templars, monsoon season's about to arrive.
Anything else for me?
Your ancestors had such interesting lives. I went in once. It was pretty lame.
Yeah, what were you? Some kind of spinster, probably.
Worse, a Prussian mercenary. I spent hours firing guns. Boring!
Yeah, guns are for sissies.
Gotta stay with the code.
What about you, Lucy? Do you have anything to say to us before we hop back in?
Everything all right?
I don't like being stuck underground with them out there looking for us.
You're doing a great job. We're safe here.
But for how long? Vidic won't give up. I know it.
Neither will we.
We have work to do.
Yeah, fine. I
Ready
only
when you are.
wanted to check my emails anyway. Kind of crazy to think that I played this game without like any context of the first or second Assassin's Creed game. But I still feel like you can kind of understand what's going on without it, you know? Also crazy to think because it's like, you know, I was like a kid when these games came out, so... So it's like, it didn't really matter, it was just kind of like, oh cool, I get to play this and have fun with it. Because the Assassin's Creed games were, like, this game was fun from what I remember as a kid. And then now that I'm older, I can actually experience it and, like, show off my pro gamer moves and everything while also, like, getting to understand more of the story and the lore and everything that's going on behind it. Don't lose any health. Okay. Oh, like that. A little ominous, if you will. Uh-oh. Oh, alright. I didn't realize that. Can we restart the memory? This one might be a little iffy for us, huh? Yeah, skip cinematic. Okay. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. And
where did these murderers come from?
okay. We did it. Oh, thank God that wasn't a long section. Oh, just another day in the life of Ezio Auditore. Just kind of crawling into small spaces and figuring it out as he goes. Halls of Nero. Locate the shrine to Romulus. Complete the memory within 8 minutes. Okay. Another true weakness of ours, huh? Boom, boom. Am I supposed to go this way? Okay, it looks like I am. Okay. And then we just jump across, right? Ooh. Ooh, is this the one that I remember that you get to do like a cool leap of faith into a big body of water? Now the real question is so we're gonna come over here, and then we gotta go, boom, jump across, jump, jump, we interact with you, and then I think we jump on there, we jump to the handholds, we go left, and then we pull the lever, right? So we go here, this gets us this lets us do this, and then, yeah, we pull ourselves up, come over here, interact with you. Now this is what I call pro Assassin's Creed gameplay. Only a real professional would understand. Understand the sheer routing and power you need to do it as quickly as I did. Oh, I'm so full of shit though. Okay. Now, we just need to figure out. Up, and then come over here. Move, Ezio, move. We got to do this in 8 minutes, or else I don't know. They don't have to pay for delivery. You know, like the classic pizza thing. Like if you don't do it, if it takes you 30 minutes, you know, the pizza's on me. Hop onto you. Give ourselves a nice little leap there. You bring us here. Boom. Look at you go. You're the best, Ezio. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Hopefully it doesn't count the time while the camera's panning, but... Ooh, that's cool. Always a sucker for, like, cheap little things like that, you know? Okay, guess we go do a little something like this, and then use this to get over the flames. I also think this game makes a lot more use out of, like, being able to like take your time with things. I mean, obviously I say that as I'm doing a time trial, but a lot of times, like when you're exploring something, that way if you mess something up, you actually like, I think they give you normally routes back, because like the environment will get destroyed around you along the way, and then you can easily get back up to like a checkpoint of sorts, instead of just being stuck forever, or instead of having to do everything from scratch like I had to do in all of the tombs in the last game. See, one day, if I ever decide to get more into like doing edits and whatnot, oh well, that's fine. I could do edits and just be like, yeah, let's time ourselves and actually figure out how long this took. Put myself on a timer on the video instead of it like just being. Ooh, ouch. My man's got a firm hook, huh? This way. Boom, boom, boom. And then we come over here. Yeah, I don't think this is too bad for... Oh, no. That's time loss. I don't think this is too bad for like a sight read though, if I'm honest. Oh, see, exactly what I was talking about, where they set it up that like... Yeah, if you mess something up, that way you don't have to start from scratch. Yeah, I saw that chest, but I do not have time for you. Oh. So thrown to here, so we can climb up, and then we jump. Go. And then we climb. We jump some more. We climb up here. So we can jump onto the pillar, get ourselves a shortcut.
That could help if I fall.
Don't worry, I won't fall though, because I am the best parkour legend of all time. As I've clearly demonstrated by my parkour prowess over the course of 2 Assassin's Creed games now. Thank you.
Perfect. A route up if I fall.
Then we climb up here. Not me like getting a little bit nervous to see if I've actually am gonna do it first try. So we go this way. Made my family's armor here, one of the finest that's ever made. May you who finds it receive strength in battle. Change our handwriting. We have taken it and set it back behind the iron door. 6 keys and lock it, spread amongst our brothers. It said, it shall be said to come from Romulus, and they will worship it. Zoom to see image data. Okay. And yes, I know I probably had enough time to do the thing, but you know what? It's fine.
The followers of Romulus. This band of false pagans has been terrorizing the city for months and driving the people into the arms of the church.
Quite convenient.
Exactly. I believe the Borgia are supporting them, but proof remains scarce. That is why the letter is so important.
Here it is. I hope you can break a cipher.
Cazzo! Another encryption. This one was supposed to be legible. They are transmitting them using a code sheet. Without it, we have nothing.
Sometimes logic is not the only way to win a war. Andiamo. You said we had allies in this city. Bring me to them.
Follow me.
Oh, Ezio. It's so funny because Ezio definitely feels like more of a himbo now. Which I mean, like, I'm here for. Rome's income increases to 52 every 20 minutes? Let's go. Don't mind if I do. That's almost how much I make in real life. That's actually a lot more than I make in real life, but... Well, I don't know what the conversion rate actually would be, I guess, huh?
We recently began traveling through the tunnels to avoid the guards. But many of the entrances in the city are broken. By using them, we can get to our destination rapidly without encountering resistance.
Okay, sure thing. Interact. And we gotta go here. Okay.
Ben trovato, Nicolò. Ah, Ser Ezio. A pleasure. Fabio Orsini, at your service. I've heard a great deal about you from my cousin, Bartolomeo d'Alviano.
A fine warrior.
Fabio has lent us an unused storeroom on Isola Tiberina.
I know you were used to better accommodations in Toscana.
It is perfect.
Bene. Then I am off to begin preparations for Romagna. Today, Cesare commands my men, but soon, I hope we will be free.
Now I propose we begin planning our assault on the Borgia.
Oh, you think we are ready for such an attack?
Si.
Do you know, for instance, where the Borgia troops took Caterina Sforza?
What?
Are you also unaware that the Borgia have captured the Apple of Eden?
How could we have lost the apple?
So, you do not know what goes on with our enemies. Do we at least have an underground here to work with?
Hardly. Our mercenaries are ensnared in a losing battle with Cesare's French allies. We have girls working for us in a brothel, frequented by cardinals and other important Romans. But the madam there is lazy, and would rather attend parties than further our cause.
What about the city's thieves? Do they have a guild?
Si, but they refuse to talk to us. I don't know why. What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
Ah, that's what I'm good at. It's also fun too, because it's like, you know, Ezio's probably similar to me, where it's just like, you know what, honestly, I can stay anywhere at this point. Like, I'm one of those people who's like, I can sleep anywhere. You give me, like, just a little bit of a... you give me, like, something to lay on, a blanket, pillow, and, like, put me in a corner, I'm fine. I can sleep. I've slept in a lot of places over the years. Also, let's see. So now at some point we just gotta get ourselves some better items. Get ourselves some trade objects at least. But I think this is a good place to call it. I'm excited to keep playing through, relive one of the interesting chapters of gaming in general, and you know, hopefully you've been enjoying it as well. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe, and I will see you next time.